Hey kids, and welcome to Rachel's Cooking Corner. What are we making today? Today we're going to make some appetizers. 2 appetizers. They're super simple, easy to make. You will absolutely impress your guests if you make these 2 appetizers. Actually, it's 2.5 because we're going to make a little bit of Italian garlic bread, Italian style. And so basically, let's say it's 3 in 1. But these are super simple, super easy to make. So, new kitchen today. No, this is not my kitchen. I wish. It's a very pretty kitchen. I'm actually in Palm Springs today. I'm visiting my cousin. So we're going to make a big dinner. And of course, I love to cook. So I'm always the one that's cooking. So I'm making this appetizer. Oh, oven's hot. The oven's hot because we're going to be toasting some bread. Anyway, so 3 appetizers. We're going to make Italian garlic bread, which is super simple, easy to make. Caprese. And we're going to make prosciutto and melon. So I'm going to bring you guys over here. That way you guys can see how it's done. All right, kids, so here we are. So, ingredients you're going to need for your garlic toast, obviously, is your bread. So I basically got an organic baguette. You can get regular, you can get some sourdough, whatever it is you want to get, make sure you slice it. And so I chose to get the baguettes because I'm gonna put it around for the mozzarella and the tomatoes. So you're gonna want to pre-slice these and broil your oven. So put it on broil. We're not going to put those in just yet. You're going to need some olive oil, some salt and pepper. Simple and easy. So for the prosciutto and melone, I like to use prosciutto di Parma. It just tastes the best. This is from Citerio. Okay, you can get this at Trader Joe's. You can get this at any supermarket that carries it. This is from Parma, and this is a product of Italy. All right. So, and then you can either use cantaloupe or honeydew melon. I chose honeydew, that's because it's what they had fresh. They had organic honeydew. They did not have cantaloupe where I looked. So we're gonna use this, same thing, tastes the same. So these 2 ingredients go together. And then for your caprese, you're gonna need 1 or 2 tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, or even these round, nice hot house tomatoes. You can either use burrata, which I love burrata because it's actually mozzarella and it's filled with cream. It's so good. And then if you guys have ever tried the burrata with truffle cream, it's so delicious. And or just regular mozzarella, and I sliced this and it's in its own little juices here. Fresh garlic for your toast. So you can do the Italian toast one of 2 ways, okay? You can either put a little bit of salted organic butter on here, all right? So I'm gonna do a half and half, just to show you what we do in Italy. So we can either put some butter on here, and you guys put butter in the States. I love garlic toast. All right, and I'm not gonna put the garlic on yet. So you can do this one of 2 ways. You can actually mince up the garlic and put it on the toast, and then you've got chunks of garlic. And if you don't like the chunks of garlic, what you can do is you toast your bread first. Once it's nice and toasted, this is already crunchy as it is, but we're gonna toast it. On the other slices of bread, I'm actually gonna put a little bit of olive oil. So we're gonna do garlic bread 2 different ways. So with olive oil and with butter. And we'll see which tastes the best. I like doing both. All right, so we're gonna put this in the broiler for a couple minutes. When this is on broil, guys, oh fuck, that was hot as shit. Oh my God, I'm a little burnt, so I really felt that. So when you're broiling your toast, make sure you check on it every 30 seconds. I did that once and I kept it in for a couple minutes and it was burnt. So we'll be right back after these messages. All right, kids, I think my toast is done. Absolutely. That was literally less than 2 minutes. Ooh, less than 2 minutes. Look at that, son of a bitch. 2 of them are burnt. Oh well. Fuck it. We get to scrape it. All right, so toast is out. Let's move it to the side. And while we wait for that to cool off, let's make our prosciutto e melone. So I always love, sorry. They're so good. All right, so you're gonna try to peel this off without ripping the prosciutto. There we go. And what you're gonna wanna do is you're going to grab, what I like to do is grab your melon. Actually, I like to kind of like just break it right down the middle. And then you're gonna wanna wrap your melon with this prosciutto. And if it's thinner, then you could wrap it around like that. Or just keep it whole. Look at that, that's it. Just wrap your melon with the prosciutto, and of course my little doggy wants some There you go. Okay, good. She wants prosciutto. All right. Or you don't have to cut it in half and just use the entire slice. Because they slice it so thinly, it breaks. So we're going to use the entire slice like that and just wrap it like that. Perfect. Voila. And there you go. Perfectly wrapped prosciutto. All right, so we're gonna put this aside. My bread has cooled a little bit, so you're gonna grab a clove of garlic. So instead of having chunks of garlic on your bread, you just rub it on there because the bread is toasted. So you don't have any chunks going on. Rub it on. This is also how we make our bruschettas. In another video, I made bruschettas and how to not have chunks of garlic in your bruschetta if you don't like chunks of garlic. So just rub it on there, and there you go. So you've got some with olive oil and then some with the butter. And look at that, my big piece of garlic is down to almost nothing. So you do that, and we're gonna put that in on this little plate right here with the prosciutto. There you go. Look how pretty that looks. Voila. So appetizer 1 and 2 are done. Let's do our tomatoes. Ooh, this is hot. All right, so I need to move this. All right, so let's do burrata. Let's get this out of the way. This is how simple it is. Let's put this in here first, hold on. So I've already pre-sliced this mozzarella. Save time, but I forgot to pre-slice my tomatoes. So you're gonna wanna slice them nice and thin. Voila. And I might get another tomato. I just want to show you guys how this works. So you just line them up. Tomato slice, mozzarella slice, of course tomato slice would help, mozzarella slice, tomato, mozzarella, tomato, mozzarella, tomato, mozzarella. Put this back in here. Voila. So that's with just that. We have a fresh basil that we're going to use in just 1 second. So, that didn't work out. Okay. So with the burrata, since the burrata has cream, you might want to just keep your burrata right there, right in the center, just like that. And then if you want to grab another tomato, and we're going to slice that. This is really good. I don't want too much water because we're going to have water from the mozzarella. So we're going to slice this. And this is super simple. Now, a lot of times when I go to restaurants and I eat a caprese, I will see restaurants usually actually put balsamic vinegar on your caprese, and that is not how we eat it. I'm gonna wipe this down, otherwise my cousin's gonna kill me. That is not how we eat it in Italy. On a caprese, all we do is we put salt. Okay, make sure I put these tomatoes down. Put some more cheese on here, since we got a lot of people eating here tonight. So we're gonna put mozzarella, tomato, because I'm gonna keep this burrata right in the center. And I'm gonna cut it in front of you guys. For those of you who don't know what a burrata is, like I said, it's got cream right in the center. And if you cut it, then all the cream's gonna run, and you don't want that. There we go. Oh, that was perfect. How perfect is that? Okay, I used too many paper towels. That is perfect. So, salt all around. Make sure you salt it pretty good. Not too much, but make sure you put enough salt. And this is all we put on here is pepper. This is it. A little bit of burrata and olive oil and basil. That's it. The balsamic vinaigrette, I'm not saying that balsamic vinaigrette is bad or it tastes bad. It just alters the flavor and it just kind of removes from the flavor of the mozzarella and the tomatoes. So, and of course, some fresh basil. And just rip it up put some of that on like that. You can use scissors or knife to break it, but my grandmother always taught me not to use any metal utensils on basil leaves. I have no idea why. Old wife tale. I have no idea. So I'm gonna keep this here. Look at this, super simple appetizer. So you have your prosciutto and melone, you have your garlic toast, and then you have your caprese, and then the burrata right in the center. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cut this burrata, and I'm gonna show you the cream that's right in the middle. Look at this. Ooh, look at that. So basically this is, I don't know if it's a ricotta, it's just a cream. It could be a combo of ricotta or whatever panna, whatever cream they put in there. But that's that. So we're gonna try this real quick. I gotta try this burrata, sorry guys. And I'm not taking you to my table because I don't have a table. Well, I do have a table, but I have to clear it. You know what? I'm gonna take you to my table. We're gonna go have some. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys. So this is our caprese, regular mozzarella, burrata mozzarella, and this is our prosciutto melone and our garlic toast with olive oil and with butter. So let's go ahead and taste this. So like I said, there's no balsamic vinegar on the caprese like they do here in the States. I've never seen it done. I mean, it doesn't taste bad. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't taste bad, all right? But if you want original caprese, okay, you just want salt, pepper, olive oil, and basil. Let's bite into this burrata real quick. Oh shit, look at this. So like all the cream just completely poured out of this thing. Holy crap. Wow, and you got a nice melon. Slice it up. Prosciutto and melone. So like I said, you can use honeydew melon or you can do cantaloupe. Either or is good. The saltiness from the prosciutto, and it's prosciutto crudo. So the saltiness from the prosciutto totally counterbalances the sweetness from the melon. Guys, this is the best appetizer you could possibly do to, you know, wow your guests. Also, if you want to make a bruschetta, I have another video for bruschettas, and you can do your garlic toast like that, and then make your little tomatoes and basil and stuff like that, and make bruschettas as well. All right, so buon appetito. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, also to my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, blah, 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 whatever. I don't even know what the hell's going on. I don't even do my own channels. Whatever it is I have going on, just subscribe to them all. That way you guys get notified to all my recipes. Buon appetito. I don't know. So, ooh. Now this is some good ass bread. You'll break your gums on this shit. Oh my god. Peace out, people.